It's been about 3 months since I made my last video or stream, and I just wanted to let you all know why. After my last stream, I was getting my wisdom teeth removed the day after, so I was inevitably going to be gone for about a week or so in recovery. Yeah, that I think was on August 5th, but on August 11th, my dog, Marshmallow, passed away. He was my best friend, and I hadn't spent as much time with anyone than I did with him in the 11 or so years I had him. I think if anyone has been a long-time viewer of the channel, you'll know how much I loved him, and I almost always, when I was streaming, he was always in the room with me, so, yeah. I've never really moved on from it, and I really haven't recovered, so to speak. I just kind of go day by day, but loss affects people in different ways, and I personally have a really hard time letting go of people or things I really love or care about. So, yeah, it's not been easy for me. And within a couple days of his passing, I had to go back to college. And so for the last 2 or so months, I've just been drowning myself in schoolwork or any other work I could just do, since constantly working made it a little bit easier, since I just didn't have to think about it. I was just thinking about what I was doing, and for the first 2 months of college, I just did almost nothing but work, and yeah, it was pretty draining, but, you know, it doesn't really change anything. I still think about it, and I still miss him every day, and I dream about him almost every night, so you know, it's not easy. I haven't gone off the grid. I don't want people to think that, like, that's it. I've just been gone, living under a rock for the last couple months. I haven't been the happiest I've ever been, but I've still been social. I've mostly spent my time in my friend group, which also went through a lot of change at this time. Just a lot of stuff happened in August in a very short amount of time, but that I won't get into. But I still spend most of my time with them, and I've even been in a couple of their streams or videos when they've done them. But I've just not had that motivation to record or stream since then. I've always really done YouTube as a hobby, and there just hasn't been that push to really do anything. And yeah, I do plan on coming back soonish. I don't have a specific date or anything, but I figured I'd let everyone know what's going on, since it's been almost 3 months since I did anything, and I don't want people to think I'm, like, never coming back. I know not many people care. I don't mean that in a sad way, but I don't know, I've kind of just kept to the smaller friend group that I've been in. It's yeah, it's not easy. I think anyone that's lost someone important to them will agree with me in that regard, but yeah, I do plan on coming back, because I always did enjoy making content. It was a pretty fun hobby, and I've met a lot of great people doing this, and you know, I've always just want to make friends and meet a lot of people, so I will come back. I don't know when. I don't know what I'll do when I do come back, but probably before the end of November I'll have something besides this video that I'm uploading now. Yeah. I just want to thank you all for understanding. So, yeah. Yeah, I will see you all sometime in the near future.